You ready? Hello, hello, hello. The reason there will be no camera today is I'm not well. 50 is not well, but I wanted to do something because I've been sat here playing. I went out on Saturday, and wow, for some reason, I seem to have been out in that cold weather and it has knocked me for sick. So today, I was chilling out yesterday. I was in bed most of the day and trying to communicate through Discord and things like that. So all I'm going to do today is a nice chill out, All of the Wild. I haven't played this for a while. I want to see if I can up my level, because the story behind this at the moment is that I came out of hospital, and the first thing I did, I just wanted to do something chilled out. So I loaded the game up, and instead of pressing continue, I went and pressed no, which means 50 is only a level 3 now. So I'm just going to potter around on this. Just try and enjoy myself, to be honest, because it's a lovely game to play. And it is the new Moldova. How do you pronounce it? Is it Moldova? I think it's Moldova, something like that. Oh, there we go, straight away, something in front of me. Have a look.
Animal ahoy! Unless you have eagle eyes, your binoculars will help you spot it.
Well, I only wounded it. So your binoculars help you spot it, which is great, which I don't need at the moment. Go on to this control. Oh. What have we got here? We have got footprints indicate. I think it's because it's I'm back more or less to.
Who needs to build a blind when nature provides the perfect hiding spot?
I'm probably back to the beginning level.
Of course, nothing is perfect. So mind your movement, or the crackling underbrush will give you away.
Don't understand that. Go look.
We hired you because of your reputation as a skillful hunter. So target vital organs. Heart, lungs, you know. Always aim for the quickest, least painful solution.
Got that one. And that looks like it was a minx, and they are quite difficult to get first off. Empire, how are you, sir? Sorry, I'm just literally getting engrossed in this right now. How are you anyway, by the way? How are you? Are you recovering well? Eating again? No, I'm not. To be honest, I'm just not 100%, and I really didn't want to put the camera on with me oh, that was a nice shot. With me sniffling. Yep, definitely. I'm not probably that bad. I've got a banging headache. Yeah, I've got a banging headache. My throat is absolutely killing me. And I just thought, if I leave the camera off, I then feel better in myself. I haven't got to, do you get what I mean?
You can only see so much from the ground, so unless you brought your rocket boots, you have to climb the nearest lookout point. I've marked the location on your hunter mate. Happy hiking!
I tend to play this game different to how it tells you to play it, in the sense that where's the hunting tab? Yeah, I went out on, we went out on, was it Saturday? And it was okay, and I think it was all the walking. You know when you walk around and you're going from in and out of these pubs and that, like, I think it was to do with that myself. There we go, look. This is what makes me laugh about these things.
Follow the trail. It can't be too far.
Come on then, hurry up. You can't run while you're loading. Well, to be honest, it's yeah, it's you kind of, you know what I tend to find? You kind of find that you start to feel okay, and you do, and then you might do a little bit too much. That's what I think I've done. Because we were out that night, and it was a good night. Right, is that a blood trail? Watch it say, what's this? Very low. Right, so it's actually. Yeah, that's all it was, and you know what? The weather was not good at all. That's on a run, so. The weather was not good at all. And we were out in the wind, it rained. We walked from one place to another, and I think it was when we was coming back to get a taxi and that lot. Oh yeah, it's not been 100%. But it's all good. Still all good. Not a problem. How are you holding up anyway, Empire? I've got locked that down. I've got one minx to start with, which is the first kill of the day. See if I can get some moose. Lynx as in the Lynx aftershave. I kind of feel a bit up and down, is that what you're saying? I can imagine, mate. But you're still, the thing about, I know you explained it to me, you're still able to do certain things, which is good, isn't it? At least you're not completely laden to your bed. What I love about this map is it looks absolutely brilliant. I just have to be careful now that I'm on these rocks. But all that's going to happen now is I'm going to give my position away, and it's not telling me whether this thing's on a. Have a look. I think he's on a trot. Well, he's going to hear me now, isn't it? How can I not go through all this? Yeah, he's on a trot, so. Also giving out warning calls. I'm just remembering as well when I was out, it's like, you look at it and you think, I don't know how you youngsters do it, because we're out there and honestly, it's absolutely peeing it down with rain. It's freezing cold and half of the women out there have got nothing on. In them little dresses that they wear and things like that. And it, oh, hang on. Is that a rock? Oh, there we go. Got him. Found him. He fell. Now, you would say that's fallen, wouldn't you? But let's see what happens when I get close. Because it's not showing up, or it could have been. Wait, it looks like it's something, but it's not showing up as anything. Oh, there we go. Now it is. Oh, you have to be as a certain... There we go. Look at that. So there you go. Although it says... What I never seem to understand is... The flesh, right, lung, stomach was a 99%. Yet it says bleed rate very low. Trophies, antlers. Difficulty 3, very fast. Tracking distance 29. Let's have a look at the... Wow, male. Points aren't that good. Quick kill bonus 0. Integrity bonus. Consumative harvest only 20%. Yeah. So we did 1 moose. Go look. So 1 lynx, 1 moose. Sorry about that. So it's not too bad. I want to be able to come back on tonight as well, because I do my normal thing on a... Just trying to make sure that I'm... Right, okay, so that's gone now, that track's... Have a look. Well, I thought M gave you the... I'm on the frozen lake. I'm on the frozen lake. That's where the lookout is. Already done a kill there before. Trying to head. Let's head that way. Head that way. Kind of going away from... It's giving me all the hints because... I've not played this one before. Hey, what was that sound? So the wind's picking up now a lot. All I want to do is pick a track up, probably around here, and just see how that's that way. That's all this. To be fair, all this is undiscovered for me. Oh, lots undiscovered. Trying not to go through the... If I go through all this stuff... Hold on. You can't move quick enough to catch the sounds as to where they're coming from. Now, if I go through the pines there, they're going to make a lot of noise. Because at the moment, I haven't got all the achievements that I used to have. Gemsy Dizzle? Do you know what? It's not that. I think because I've loaded the other map, I've just gone for, when you look at this, Moldova, you just think of Rudolf. How are you anyway? I've got what you've got probably, I think. I couldn't speak properly yesterday. That's why the camera's not on at the moment. I couldn't speak properly yesterday. I was... Honestly, I had a massive headache. I mean, Janet's got it as well. So wherever we went, it probably could have been rife. Because where we went, it was like a function. It was supposed to be a masquerade. I'm not good at all, not this time. I'm good in myself. I'm always good in myself, but... See, that's coming from... No. There's no point me tracking it that way because it's going to smell. Unless I can see it through.
Okay. Steady
Here we
your
are.
aim. Deep breath.
Deep breath.
Hold it. You know what? I'll be quiet now.
Oh, how you doing, Kempy Kempy? How are you? I'm kind of forgetting to do stuff as well, so bear with me, guys. See, there's no way I'm going to be able to track that one going this way. I'm going to keep going this way. See, the idea is I need to make sure I can get so that it's probably in front or behind me, so that when I turn around, my scent is not in the direction of the animal. I had Sunday was kind of a lost day for me. Me and Janet, we both said that. We lost a day yesterday. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I've just got, to be honest, I've just got a bad throat and I don't want to keep going on about it, but I'm fine. That's all I'll say. I am fine. And the main reason for not having a camera is because I couldn't bother to pull all the green screen down and everything. I just thought, sometimes I can relax more when... It's a weird one, isn't it? You can relax more when you're not on show, if you understand. Because really, I should do this when I'm doing my flying. And people can't see the stress and the tension on my face when I'm trying to land. But I just thought, if I wanted to do a nice chilled out stream today, this would have been perfect. Because you can only play this game at one pace. And not play this game fast. Just waiting out for a call, because if I turn around there, straight away my scent's now been blown that way. I want to see if I can catch something this side of the forest. Or the reserve, however they want to pronounce it. I look through. Trying to look through all these. All the entrances to the tree, just to see if I can see something over to one side. I'm not that far from a waypoint now, so I'm going to see if I can try and stick to the edge. Or am I near the edge now? Yeah, so I'm coming up to a lake here, which is always good because they always go after water, don't they? Too bad. Oh dear. You can even hear the woodpeckers. Right, here we go. This is where, look, that stuff is just pure noise. So if I go, have a look. Can't crouch on that by the looks of things. If I hold it, I don't want to crawl through that. I just want to get low. Do that. Just so that I'm not making too much noise. See? Because I haven't got the achievements that I had before. I used to have the achievements where you could go through the, I think it's the outfit you wear. And I haven't even picked up a trail of anything yet. I think that's the best thing to do. Let me see if I can pick a trail up first. Oh, there we go, look. Only doing that so that if I hit it, if I can hit it more than once, it's not good, is it? Right, come on, let's get up. Let's go after him. There's got to be a blood trail somewhere. You cannot, for some reason, run and load your weapon. Or reload, should I say. Right, come on then. Let's go after him. See if I can pick a trail up on this. I've not known of... it would be a nice idea if they could make it so that you fall through. That's just me being sick. I'd definitely hit it. I definitely hit this thing. Yet there is no trail.
Jogging is great exercise, but you'll need to catch your breath for precision aiming.
Yes, it ran off that way, but there must be... I've got to search for a blood trail or something. Let's have a look. Here we go. Right, so it went that way. It's running. Oh, here we go. There we go. Wow, that's going to be bleed rate low. Very low. Okay, so we've got the track. We'll track him now. We'll track him, find out where he went. I noticed one thing as well, they seem to keep coming back to a main area. Go that way. I can't really, and I can't examine another one because that'll put me on a different path.
Animals downwind from you will pick up your scent. But you knew that, right?
Yes, I
Of course
know
you did.
that.
At least I hope so.
And the idea is I've got to get back to that scent now. Because all I'm doing is ending up running around after nothing at the moment. The hardest thing, it led me. I'm gonna make sure it's not getting to it. Led me this way. There we go, look. It led me through this path here, but then you just lose the track altogether. And all this is because I don't have the same achievements that I used to have, which held the track. So it's going to be a hard one, this. Let's see, I'm back. It led me through this. Then all of a sudden, see, that's not the same animal. There we go. It's over there. Siberian musk deer. Oh, there we go. Found it. Picked you up. No, that looks small. That does. Yeah, that's the very old. That was quite close. It can smell me. It can smell my aftershave. Cheap from Tesco's. It knows where I am. Probably thinking, wow, he shops at Tesco's. Cheap Tesco's aftershave. That's on a trot. He's got on the path, don't I? If I get on the path, I'll be better off. See, that noise was coming from over there. It's probably taken. I mean, one thing I did notice is that once you shoot an animal, it gets disorientated, and it's got no idea as to. There you go. Look, it's got no idea as to where it's running. It will just run in circles. Yeah, I can't really answer that. Here we go. Said something about binoculars pick them up quicker, didn't it? Have a look. Oh, there we go. Right. You've been spotted. See what they do, they run, then they kind of stop. Right, I can't do anything while that's loading. Let's have a look. It's all about the chase. That's all it is in this game. It's all about the chase. Nothing else but the chase. And then they always say if you can run after the animal and try and let it overexert itself, it'll bleed faster. It is more like that when you play this game. I like it more for the fact that I can just take my time. There's no rush. You can't rush this game. Oh, there we go. Look, see? Didn't take long. Although it says bleed rate low, I think it's the internal injury. So what was that one? That was musk deer, wasn't it? So we've done a lynx, a moose, and then I've got one Siberian musk deer. That's not bad. 3 in less than half an hour. Hey, that's not bad. That's kind of good for me. Although this reserve is quite good. So what was that? No trophy. Really crap points. 66. I'm trying to get my level back up by doing missions and things. It's the only way it's going to what's that? The only way it's going to work for me. Right, so as soon as you've done the kill, it then starts a different. See, from here, which was where I was heading, I'm all the way over to the edge. I'm kind of thinking that's a dead area now. I spotted something there. I might as well head towards that waypoint and work my way probably over to this side and come down here. But the water's always the best part, so I could actually. We'll do this. We'll do it this way. Remove that waypoint. I'm trying to think. I'm going to go back through. If I go back through here, see what that does. Hey, Luke. I think the lake's that side. And I want to try and pick a trail up before it gets dark as well. It's cold here, there. It's cold where I am. I'm just thinking, right, oh, here we are. We're at the lake here now. I got up this morning and looked out and there was snow. So I'm under this understanding that we might have a really bad day. Because if you think about how far we are into February now, we do normally have probably a couple of days where it's snow for 2 days, snow for a whole day. But we're not getting any of that. But I think something's got to give. Because we're not getting summer. If we're not getting summer and we're not getting winter, something's not right here. Yeah. Believe it or not, I've got a window open as well, to be honest. And I don't even know why. I've got no idea whether it was left open last night. I'm going to pick this trail up and see where this is heading. So that's on a trot and that's a moose. Okay, so we will try and track this moose. Because according to this, I'm not going to do that. Well, to be fair, that must be the same one. What have I got? Just check something on the map. Yeah, because I'm in a totally different area. I've picked up a track there, so trying to work out. Everyone I've hit, oh no, I know what happened. This was the one I hit by the lake and it ran off, and then I picked the track up off a different one. Because as soon as you kill and harvest that animal, the trail disappears. It just literally goes. So there must be another one out here that I've probably hit, injured, and not harvested it at all. Ah, there you go. That's a deer, that is. That's a mating call. Right, let's see if we can give it something to feel happy about. Although, what I don't like is I'll have to go round. I believe it's this track. Oh, that's moose. It's the moose I want to give you more points. It might be cold, but it looks nice. I give it credit. It looks nice. Right, and look where I'm heading. My scent is being just literally poured over that side, so I want to try and go this way. I just want to try and keep the set. Oh, there we go. Try and spot it from a distance. Just see. See, this is it. There we go. You see, your eyes play tricks on you in this game. Because straight away, if anything moves between the trees, you automatically think, oh, it's a moose there, look. Right, let's see what we can do here. Right up the ringer. Hold my breath. Wait it run. You have to watch because it runs towards you sometimes. But it's headed that way. Right, now can we run now? Can we put that away and run? Thank you. I love the controls on this because it'll only let you crouch in certain places. Right, so if I hit it over here, I need to come that angle so I can get the blood trail. Here we go. Did I hit it? Well, that says it's walking. Okay. There we go. That's a blood trail. I'm sure it is. No. It took a dump before it. Is that just now? Fresh. Got a funny feeling this is going to lead me back on myself. There we go. See, there's no... What I haven't picked up is a blood trail. Although that's walking, I haven't picked a blood trail up. So did I hit it? Or did it just... Here we go. Or did it just freeze in shock? Because really I'd have picked a blood trail up and then I'd have been able to go, okay, I'll have a look at that, then find out. No. I've got a funny feeling all I did was scare the pants off this thing. Right, okay. Play your game then. Oh, hang on. Okay, so that was just now, and that is a blood trail, flesh wound. This then. Just now. It looks like it bolted over there. Yeah, so it did go over here. Right, I'm picking up different tracks, so I have to be careful here. Something in there. Try and stay off those rocks. But the problem is there's no way through this growth at all. Because as soon as I go into that growth, all you're going to hear is scrapes. And that's going to... Right, there we go. So it's straight ahead of me. And I want to get... If I can get like a little sight on it. Where was that? I tell you, this game sends you crazy. Where was that? Trying to keep it so that I'm kind of going away from it. But the last thing I want to do, pick up a different... Although to be fair, I've lost that one totally. I know I have. I'm right by the edge of the lake. Kind of following the sound rather than with tracks. So I'm kind of looking. I want to pick one. Here we go. Now, as soon as I go into that. Oh, that's a lynx. I don't want the lynx. To be honest, I do not want the lynx. I'm looking for moose. If I pick that track up down there, I guarantee it's going to be that length. Although this looks like it's a sleeping area. So I know what I've done. I've gone right round and come the other side of this lake now because I can see the what do they call them things again? I forget. It measures the temperature and everything. But not a thermometer. There's a name for it. It's a certain station. Like a barometer type thing. I don't know the name of them. I believe that's that link. So I'm just going to try that because I know I've lost the trail of that. Whatever I hit, that's if I did hit it. I've lost the trail of it at the moment. But I would assume this is that link. Have a look. I'll just buy the tracks. Actually, yeah, the links heading that way, which is what I don't want. I just want to see if this is a waypoint or something, but it's a... There is nothing around. Have a look. I've been all the way around here. Let's get all the way down. I've had kills here, 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 and here. So I'm going to try and go back that way. I'm going to head. We'll head up there first. I'm going to head that way. It just moves it then, does it? It doesn't give you more than one waypoint. So we'll head across. We'll go across. Oh, there we go, look. I've seen something move right across the brow there. There's something going across the brow up there. I'm going to head that way. I just hope it wasn't my eyes playing tricks on me. Chop, Suey Lewis, and the news. Thank you very, very much for that, host, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had a message the other day, if you're in the room. Something to do with, I don't know if it was just JB&J. Something to do with your having, it was a message to me saying that you were having a breakdown on stream. I know you wouldn't do anything like that. But it kind of made me laugh in a way. Tried to work out where it was coming from, but you were just being your normal self. Right, so the wind's picking up. That's not gonna help me at all, look, especially if I'm standing there. Not gonna help me at all. I think I need to pick a trailer. Let's try this. No, that's going back that way. Oh gosh. There we go. That's not too bad. Oh, it's Rudolf. I knew I'd find one. I have found Rudolph, and I tell you what, I'm taking Rudolph out. Oh, and a brown bear as well. I've got the opportunity to take Rudolph and a brown bear out. Let's see which one I get to. I would really like to take Rudolph out. Well, here we go, because that's definitely... Right, so I've got Rudolph on track. Both male and female reindeers grow antlers or annually. Size being typical large and read too slow. Okay. Right, so Rudolph's trying to double back on me. Right, at least I am the right side for Rudolph. Oh, come on. I don't know if this is doing any good in the sense that not breaking the branches. But I'm just concerned about the noise it might be making. It did mention something about the more noise you make, you are then probably going to scare. I'm trying to... Ah! Oh no, it's the bear. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Can I take one of them out? Gonna glitch on me, I know it is. You can't shoot a bear in the arse, you can't. It just won't do anything. That was 2 shots. They both ran off. Come on, would you change the weapon? Come on, change the... so I can run. Go, 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 go. Oh, do you know what? I love this game. Right, so they've both gone. I thought I would have hit Rudolph first. Look, they've gone for dust. Now I need to pick up a blood trail because I'm definitely... I hit that one in the rear end. Definitely. Right, okay. That was the 2. Here's the blood trail. I know I hit it. Okay, so stick to the blood trail. Get up. I only have to be careful of the other one because it looks like it was a male and a female. Oh, and it couldn't control its bowels as well. See, the problem I'm going to have is if it gets dark. What time is it? Oh, I'm not too bad. It gets dark, we're finished. Right. Just have to make sure I stick onto that blood trail because that's all I'm concerned about here. I have to be careful that I didn't hit. He's heading that way. Find a track without having to... I was right, it went this way. Probably going to have to do another shot, because there's no way a shot like that would take a bear down. Right, so we're over there now. And you can, I think, they're separate tracks. You have to be careful of the bear because it seems to have gone, it's doubled back on itself anyway. Yeah, I thought it did. Oh. Right, so that's... I just have to be careful because the bears will attack you. That's what they will do. They will definitely attack you and think nothing of it. That's still heading that way. And I think because it's running with a... That's a different animal altogether, that one. But we're still tracking it okay. Just trying to look ahead. There we go. Right. Okay. It's still run. There it is. It's still running. It's running straight down that side. It'll run, probably run to the reeds. It's all to do with... Yeah, I don't want to get this far and... Oh, there we go. It couldn't have been that one running over there because it means it may have gone... It could have gone heading a bit south and then gone west. Because this is... a little bit all over the place. Oh, there we go. Look at it. There you go. It was a different one. It downed itself just here. Look at that. Well, that was a good track, that was, because it was the same. I have to be careful because it was with a male. And I've done this before where the male has literally come straight out of the bushes, but there are no other tracks around here. Look at the size of this thing. So the trophy is the skull. Oh, I did hit it twice. The first shot was just flesh and pelvis, which was at the rear, and then the second one hit him in the intestine. So they're not too bad. Pleased with that. Puts the score up. XP 148. I still never get a quick kill bonus, which means obviously it's going to be you take them out straight away. Difficulty 4 easy, but I don't understand how that works. It was a female, so I was correct. I was correct on that one. Right, so that's it. All traces are gone. So now let's see if we can find your fella. Let's see if we can find your fella that left you to a dead. I don't have to be quiet now because what I'm trying to do is get him out in the open. Before dark. What time is it? Right. Before dark. I'm going to go across Because I'm trying to think that I know I saw something running towards that direction, which could have been, it could have been the fella. We've lost Rudolf for now, but I'm going to get Rudolf. I'm definitely going to get hold of Rudolf because we know he's around here somewhere. So all I need to do is pick up, here we go, look. If I pick up a trail, now that is a blood trail, very low. But it won't tell me what it is. That's a moose, very old. Ketsui, how are you? I did actually jump onto your stream, to be honest or not. I lurk. No, I need to get rid of that one because I want to find Rudolf. I'm adamant I'm going to get Rudolf on this one because that will be everything that I've said I was going to do. Oh, hold on. Right. It says although it says a brown bear, it doesn't give me any more than that. It doesn't give me... Let me hit escape. No, or tab, isn't it? No, it doesn't give me whether it's the male or female, and that's what I need to know. Hold on, there's Rudolf. No. I need to find the trail for... I need to find it. Oh, by the way, yes. Ketsui, I downloaded that game you posted in Discord. Have I got it up on the screen at the moment? No. I downloaded the game you posted in Discord. Deceit. We'll have to have a look at that because it looks... I've read some of the reviews and people are saying that you can tell who's infected as soon as you start your team. But that might be a glitch in the game, which they are working on. But yeah, it looks really good. I watched quite a few YouTube videos on that one. And it looks very good. I'm ready when you're ready. You ready? I'm picking up different tracks here at the moment because I'm kind of work out. I want the reindeer. I came over from... I'm trying to look at my bearings. Where's that marker? I want the marker. Where's the marker? Maltus, how are you? Where is the marker? Or is this a different lake? Yeah, different lake. No Xmas presents for you, mate. What's that about? I'm lost. You've lost me straight away. Explain. I play all sorts of games, which I'm trying... I'm a bit... If I wasn't so... How can I put it? If I wasn't so... I wouldn't say private, but... Or I can say, can you use it? Can I use it? Paranoid. That's the word I'm looking for. If I wasn't so paranoid about my Discord... No, my Steam account, I would put it out there so you guys can view it. But for me... I'm really, really paranoid about my Steam account at the moment, and I really am. Don't ask me what. Well, I've had it hacked once before, and I nearly lost everything, and that's the only reason. No, I'm not. Whenever I'm not 100% in the sense that, yeah, but I like that. Whenever I'm not 100%, I just turn the camera off because it kind of makes me feel a bit... Oh, no, I've shaven. I can put the camera on, look. I can put the camera on. It's not a problem. The camera's there. I just didn't feel I wanted my camera on today. That was all. That's all it is. No, I'm not what you call it. I'm fine. I just... Sometimes, I've said this to people, you know, sometimes when you're actually on camera, you feel a little bit more... Yep, David Copperfield. I'm the black version of David Copperfield. I'll make your rice and chicken disappear. All in one go. Yeah, sometimes I just feel I want to go on, have a chill out stream. Not as much as me. I don't have nothing like that. Cares. Oh, hold on. You see now when I start talking to you guys as much as I do, I kind of lose focus on the game. Oh, I won't tell nobody that you're at work. Oh, what's that? Don't tell anyone, but it's working. Wow. I'm back to work this week, guys. I am back to work this week. When you actually look at it, you then kind of go, if you count it back, kind of think to yourself, it went quite quick, but it hasn't. It's been a whole month that I have been off work. Right, now we're on this lake. So I went from that marker right the way across there. You know what? Yeah, is that with full pay as well? Yeah, right. Gosh. You tell me. I want to find... Oh, right.
Ready?
Dark Knight 054. Thank you very, very, very much for the follow. So this is where we are at the moment. I have now found Rudolf. I'm going to try my best to track Rudolf to destruction. That's what we're going to do. You are not mistaken. It is the Jamaican flag. Or should we say the Jamaican flag of independence? Yes, it's the Jamaican flag. So, now, let's go. Right, so he's walking anyway. Well, all I know is that I only know one thing. Is that that's fresh. So he's been around here. I was only, and it's not, I was only ever brought up on Jamaican food in the sense that it was always rice and peas, boiled yam. We used to do fish, all things like that. So, you know, I was brought up on all that stuff where even when I tried to introduce it to my son so much now, he likes it and he does. He'll have his... Oh, please don't say this is the same one I'm tracking. Reindeer, yeah, it is. He likes his Perry Winkleston. All right, wonderful. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I agree with that. I'll say that. Yeah, I'll say that, Kate. I know exactly where you're coming from with that, Kate, and I will agree with that. Because I'm not, you see, I'm not a, what you call it. I just want to make sure that I don't, now he's running. I just brought this game. All right, Perry. Wonderful. And what do you think of it? Oh, Empire, man. Curry goat. Yeah. Do you know, some of the main and favourite dishes is the one that Empire's just put. Curry goat and stuff like that. Elite Club of Hunters. We are the best. Oh, how can you have not played it yet, Perry? I could, to be honest, Perry, I would have shown you a lot more, but because I've deleted my profile and had to start all over again, it's a little bit difficult because you have to be of a certain level to do certain things. And that's all I want to try and do, get back to the level that I was at. So you're downloading it, yeah, you'll like it, you will like it. What I would suggest that you do as well, look, I don't know what setup you've got, I don't know what card you've got, What I would suggest that you do is when you load it in, turn all the settings down to minimum. Then run the game. And then as you play it, have a look how it runs. PC, that's fine. Have a look how it runs and then crank it up. And then just crank it as high as you can handle it. That's when you will get the best experience. That's on a trot now. When I first got it as well over Watford Sunday. Oh, you got a 970. Brilliant, that's nice. I played it with... I use both. Yeah, I use both. I use that. Oh, you can't see. Put my camera on. I use that on certain parts. And then I use mouse and keyboard as well. So you know what, I might as well leave my camera on, ain't I? Because whatever happens, you guys aren't going to moan at me. It's just that I didn't want you guys seeing me sniffling all the time, because I don't think it looks good. A 970, so that's a 970 is it a 3 gig or a 2 gig graphics card? So it might be a 4 gig then, looking at that. It's a 4 gig, isn't it? Oh, so it's a 490. Yeah. I thought it was a 4 gig. Well, you say 3, me and Ket's are saying 4. I think it's a 4. I think it's a 4 gig myself. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Kets will have Googled it, don't worry. So yeah, you should be fine. You should be more than fine with that. Just let me know how you get on as well, Perry. Let me know how you get on. Right, now I'm losing track because for me, I love the game. Somebody Google it for us. Just so we know exactly which one it is, because if he doesn't, the 50 plus game is ready for stream. You're watching. Whoa, we have Mr. LeShark. Right, in fact, from what I hope LeShark's in the room. LeShark, that is for you. LeShark. Now, Mr. LeShark, if I am right in thinking it's your birthday today, is that correct? I need to speak to Mr. LeShark because I'm sure it's his birthday today. Positive it is. I want him to put how old he's in the stream, because I'm sure it's his birthday, and I know I haven't put it on tomorrow. Your birthday's tomorrow. So what date are we on today? We're on the 12th, so it's on the 13th. Right, okay. So your birthday is tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Right, okay. I want to celebrate it, that's right. Wow, you child. You're a child compared to me. Because that means, yeah, you're a child. I don't have kids in my stream. Sorry, it's just not on. I want to celebrate it tomorrow, so I'll be on tomorrow. I'm streaming tomorrow night too. Yeah, definitely. We're not all children. No, we're not. I'm the oldest person on Twitch. And I know for definite. Yeah, not in your mind. He's a child compared to me, honestly. I never thought I'd meet somebody younger than me. Right, so the reindeer seems to be... Whoa! Where did that go? I hit that right in the breast. That has definitely got to be a fatal shot. That has got to be. Bleed rate high. Had to be. Wow. Jeez, I didn't even know what it was. It was a moose, I think. There's no way that can get far. Not a chance. This, oh, see, I didn't think it would have got far. Look at this. Wow. There's no way that would have got far. I should have got a... Oh, I got it. A quick kill bonus. The snow is a download, Perry. If I can scroll it. The snow is the Moldova Tygia, I don't know how to pronounce it, Tygia. It's a DLC. So you won't get it in your version you're downloading. You will have to go back in and download it as a DLC. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh, thank you. You know what, Empire? Thank you for that. I'd actually got it written down. I got it written down because I thought to myself, I need to celebrate his birthday because he's in this room. Right, okay, so that has been accepted. Look at this. I even got my first quick kill bonus. 97%. Which is good. So we have killed. What was that do there? That was a moose, wasn't it? That's one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's we've killed 6 at the moment. Mr. President, D16, how are you? Let's see if I can pick up. I still need you know what, the shark? You got. Do you know what I was thinking? I need to get the. We need to find that reindeer again. I am fine. I am always good. I'm normally better when certain people are in the room as well. You can't get a nuke mod for this game. I need to. There is a mod. Well, I wouldn't say it's a mod, but there is something in the game where you can actually change the day time from day to night. I need to pick up a different track. What was your... Remember we were talking, the shark. We had a conversation when you was playing this last time, and I did ask you your kill rate. And I think you said it was something in the region of... I think you did about 6, or was it 8? Because I said the next time I play this, I want to beat your... I've got to find... Alright, reindeer, trot, okay. I've got back onto the track of the reindeer. That's what I need to find. I've done quite well this morning because I was looking for Rudolf. Here we go. I was looking for Rudolf and I managed to find one brown bear. I managed to find the moose that we've just done there now. And if I manage to kill Rudolf, I've done exactly what I set out to do, which is nice. Best score was 888. Let's have a look. Was that 6 kills? And I've done 4 kills and I've got 1735. No, that's level 4. Yeah, I'm only level 4. Wow. I was in double figures before. I'm sure I was. Wow, chica, wow, wow. No, I won't find Santa. I'm sorry. I won't find Santa. Too busy planning on building the wall. Country changes. Ah, you see now. Let's not get too political on all this. We try not to do politics. Oh, here we go, Lord. Oh dear. Right, so now I've lost the trail of Rudolf. Thanks to... I blame chat again. Thanks to chat, I have lost... I've lost my way. I'm going to try and see if I can flush him out, to be honest. Have a look where I am. I'm going to try and flush him out, because look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is exactly the amount of kills I've had. If I head... I'm going to head this way. At least that way I might. Oh, don't go doing things like that now, naming the bloody, what you call it, reindeers. It's the wrong time of year. It'll bring bad luck on us all. And if you've noticed, I've just been going round in circles because I keep ending up at this particular lake. It's only going to bring bad luck on everybody, that is. And I'm thinking, do you know what? I can't even, I can only name one. I was cleaning my keyboard, yeah, right. I've got it, the shark. I've got it. I've got it. Because it's part of my, I downloaded it. It's part of my, I have a whole section of ships. And it's been in there with my Barnet, ship simulator and everything else. I've got them all. I just don't stream a lot of stuff because I have to play it first. You should get rid of the microcosm. I will have to. Because I did it. I bought it when I bought that. Can you remember when I streamed the sea rescue one that I did? I probably did about 2 streams on it. This one's about fishing and what you have to do when you capture the fish, you harvest them. It gives you real weather and everything. Oh, here we go. Found rain. I found him. Found Rudolf. Yeah, it gives you all real weather. The ships are... I'll have a look at it and see. But I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm doing my normal thing tonight. My normal stranded deep tonight. I like playing that. I love chasing them rabbits. Absolutely brilliant. Right, now I believe that this thing has gone... Right, so he's only on a trot, so he'll slow down soon. My pass through. No, Rudolph's... I'm going to get Rudolf, definitely. I'm going to take my time on this one. Because once I've got Rudolf, that's it. I've got all 3. Because that means I've got moose... I've killed a lynx. I had to write that down. I've killed a lynx, moose, Siberian deer, a bear. Then I only need to kill Rudolf. He's on a trot now, you see. But I'll get him. And I have to be careful because of the way the wind... is. Some stage... He's walking now, you see. This is what you want. Right, so I need to go... Stay. The problem is, I've got an issue with where... I will do walking on this stuff, don't worry. And then he'll start to trot in a bit. And I might do a long distance shot. But if I can wound him... Well, here, hang on. According to this... There's a track. Yeah. It's changed the direction on me, hasn't it? Oh, come on. How'd he go from there? Unless he makes a noise, I won't know if he's doubled back on me. That's the problem. He's running now, you see. I don't. And the thing about this game is it doesn't tell you how old this track is. Bow chicka wow wow.
Making noise to warn Rudolf.
Thank you very, very much for those bits, matey. I'll give you one of these for that. Wow. You ready? Thank you very much. Trying not to. How can I put it? Yeah, you're gonna stream it. I did watch your stream as well, the Shark. I did, and you said that you were gonna stream Shadow of Colossus, Kingdom. That's horrible. Yeah, because you'll be looking forward to it. What time are you actually? I'll be off. I've got 2 days. I've just got 2 days left before I'm back at work. I'm back at work on the Thursday. What, your birthday tomorrow? I'd like to spend at least a morning watching your stream anyway. So what I'll do is I'll probably look at what you're going to do, because what I like is I'm trying to watch how you play come on 50, what is it, Assassin's Creed, because it's not that I'm struggling with it, it's all the controls and how to operate that the things, and it's like it is with most games. When you start, until you start playing it and get a feel for the game, you then get used to everything, and that's what I'm you just now. Right, so he's around here somewhere. Rudolf is around here somewhere. And that's all I want to do, because the game quality graphics looks absolutely amazing. It really does look nice. Come on, Rudolf, where are your steps? I can hear my missus in the other room, you know, coughing. And we only went out the first time in over, literally for the first time in over 2 months. Oh. And it's not nice. Here we go. I should be streaming tomorrow night at after 6. Really wanted to do the new I streamed. Yeah, I was watching some of that. I'm gonna, because it's the controls that it's you're able to I don't know what the eagle's called. You're able to do that eagle a lot better than I am, and it's locking onto the target so that once the eagles come back, you've got it highlighted. That's the issue I have at the moment, and it's only because I haven't played the game enough. Yeah, I'll hang around, because I'll what is it tomorrow? Tuesday. Yeah, I know what I'm doing Tuesday, because I'll probably be streaming at about 7:30. Depending on what time I go to bed tonight, I probably will be streaming in the day as well, because that's what I tend to do. Simsal, how are you? Simsal is saying hi to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Right. I know you will, and I will definitely be lurking. sometimes I do go into the channel, and I know you know I'm there, and I'll just sit and watch. I'll probably be doing something else or playing a game. Last time I was playing Subnautica, and then I had your stream open on the other stream, and just every so often I would say hello or pop something in the stream. What's this? If I hit this and it's a different animal, the moose, that means I've lost. Location added to the map, that means I've lost. I am fine, Simsal. I've then just got to, now I've kind of lost all that, and I wanted to stay on the reindeer. The reindeer, the one thing that I'm going to go back. You see, that won't be the reindeer now, that'll be the moose again. Thought so. I need to find here it is, right, so this will be the reindeer now. Right, I need to stick with the reindeer, which went that way. This is walking, so I can't run. And I know for definite, and this will say it's fresh, just now. So this is where I was stuck. This is what I cut. It's over there, look. Can you see it? Right, this is where I lost the track. Do this. I don't like to use this that often because this is old tracks. That one's, it's there, look. You have a skill point where what that does is it makes the tracks last longer. I do play Subnautica. You know what? I make myself laugh all the time. You don't want to watch me play Subnautica, to be honest, because I make that game look. I make Subnautica look more difficult than it was for a child playing it. Oh, Pilot Jan, how are you? Because I was playing it yesterday, and in freedom mode, I have got the Cyclops. Well, there you go then. So that's it. The shark has said it all in one. He wouldn't call it playing. I love Subnautica. It's a brilliant game. It really is. I would... Oh, get out of it. 3 days. I would just play the game for... I would just play the game for the fact that you could survive underwater. If it was kind of just pure survival without the story and you having to do certain things, which I won't get into as to how it ends, I would just love to play that. You know how I do like Stranded Deep and what's that one? Oh dear. And how I do the others, I would just probably do it like that. So that all you're doing is surviving underwater. All I'm doing at the moment is going round and round in circles because I can't pick this trail up anywhere else. And I need... Rudolf is really trying to evade me. And I need to pick this up a different way. Yeah. Yeah, it's a paid DLC. Yeah, this one is the paid DLC. I think it was only about... It was about £4 or £5. Yeah, just have a look. Just go into... If you just go onto the DLC, it'll be there. I'm trying to look what else DLC there was with it. Let's have a look. Because you've got the ATCs, you've got the tents, you got the bar claw, the shooting range. They're all add-ons. Shooting range, tents and ground blinds, ATC, and then you've got Call of the Wild, Madav Tiger. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Tiger or Tiger, something like that. Wouldn't Rudolf be easy to find his nose? Oh, the jokes are coming out. To be honest and truthfully, right, I think what it is I'm going to pick the track up again. Oh, hold on a second. You see things in the distance, and what really throws you off is that if there's anything that looks a little bit obscure between any of the trees, you kind of then start thinking, has it moved? And your eyes will always play tricks on you. And the tricks that your eyes are playing on you is because your mind's expecting to see something move. If you look through, you can sometimes see something just moving around. That's how I tend to. Right, there we go, look. So, right. See, the tracks here is telling you it's going that way. So for me, God. Oh dear. So it's good. I don't get into... If I head this way, the first thing I'm looking for... I've changed all the colours so that they're easier to spot. Yeah, no problem, Maltus. I know you will definitely drop in. I know that again. But listen, have a good time anyway. You enjoy yourself. Kets, what you don't get timed out on my streams. That never happens. You don't get timed out on my streams. You're back in. Let's have a look what you were trying to do. All right. Did you put that at 50? I shouldn't do it. Oh, yeah, don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know what went off there. It just tells me that you put, I am a Mr. Overthinker.summit.com. So it may have thought you was putting a link in, that's all. You're back. Don't worry about it. My bot protects me more than the missus. Right, so. No, listen. My bot picks anything up. You can't go... As soon as you put com at the end of anything, it's just boom. Angry 50 bot. Bit like me. Right, I'm going to try and stay on this because Rudolf needs to be found. I'm going to try and steady myself up on this one. Right, so it's on a trot. I think we lost it going through here. I just need to work out... Oh, bow chico. Everyone wants to get timed out now. Oh, they're trying it now, aren't they? If we keep doing this, what I will do, I will leave the bot. I would definitely recommend buying this game. Definitely. Bow chicka wow wow. You are back in. I love that, you know. You're back in. But yeah, I would definitely say that this game, I bought this game a long while back. I brought this game a long while back, and to my followers I explained that I had this game, okay, and I said, how would you feel about me streaming it? Because I had it about a month before I streamed it and I played it, and I said, I've got this game. I don't know how people would take on it because it's about killing animals, but you have to understand it's a game, which means people play, what is it? Trying to think of it. Grand Theft Auto. And Grand Theft Auto can be very, very graphical when you run people over and things like that. I watched another streamer yesterday playing a game, and for the life of me, I don't know what it was called, but it had a young man on a bicycle. It had a baby on the back baby seat, and these spikes were spinning around, and he had to get through the obstacles. And when he missed, it chopped the baby's head off and blood was pouring out. So in other words, what I'm trying to get at is, it's how people would take it. Now, I don't want to offend any of my followers in the sense that if I played a game that my followers found offensive, I wouldn't stream it, and I wouldn't, because that's not what I'm in the business to do. But I did say to them, how would they feel? Now, the same thing I've explained to you guys is exactly what they explained to me. Oh, it's Guts of Glory. That's what it was, Guts of Glory. No, it was Guts of Glory. Yeah, there you go, Kets. Yeah, it's Guts of Glory. I remember it. And I didn't find it offensive, but I couldn't watch it because I've got grandkids. And the first thing that went into my... probably the way I think. Kets, I'm overthinking. I went, no, I don't like this. I just went, I don't like this. Right, let me keep ahead of this track here, guys, because I do not want to lose where we're at. See, I don't want to lose where I'm at with this. Right, there we go. I've got to follow this Rudolf one. And the first thing I thought was, no, I just didn't like it. And I really didn't. There we go. There we are, look. See? It's ran off. And it's ran in that direction. Yeah, you look sharp. And that's exactly what I'm saying. It's a game. What we have to do is this. We have to draw a line under reality and fiction. You've got to. You've got to say to yourself, okay, when you look at some of these games, because don't forget, and this is the one thing, there's a lot of people out there play the game, what is it called? Player Unknown, PUBG. Another thing about Rudolf is he is a bit late to try. So, you know what? You've probably hit the nail on the head. That's why I can't find him. He's probably disappeared now for the next 10 months and he won't come out until December. But yeah, what you're saying, the Shark, is right. You have to make a decision, because the thing I was going to touch on, just that little bit. I watch a lot of people play PUBG, and it's another one where you could say, yeah, you're right. Some people would say it should be banned, but you've got to let people, how can I put it? You've got to let people do what they want to do, and you have to. Because look at me, I go onto a lot of streams, and if anything on a stream happens that I don't like, I don't go, oh, that streamer's a bit of a DICK head. I just go, I don't like that, and I go, because other people may like it. Yeah, well, it is, because I'm trying to I'm just trying to look, see if I can see any tracks, and at the moment I can't, so I've probably gone the wrong way. That'll be good if it does. Oh, don't be silly. You're making that up now, the Shark. Kets, you're probably right when you put that one. It will be good when they put the zombies on it, but I'm telling you now, the Shark, you are just taking the mick, and I know you are. Right? Because you're that type of person. There is no way on this planet, and I'll tell you something now as well. There is not a cat's heller's chance that anybody would even endorse a game like that. So, what you can do is, I would like you to draw up. That's literally blown me away, that has. Oh, hang on, is it getting dark or something? Oh, so why is that doing that? You're telling me, right, that there are actually games out there called Shower with Your Dad? Don't be silly. No, you just, I think you guys are just winding me up. Listen, if it comes from cats, right, I'm telling you now, if it comes from cats, there's some kind of catch somewhere. There's got to be a catch somewhere, cats. Come on. I don't believe that. I do not believe that at all. Shower with Your Dad. And what is it? Is it by his 11-year-old daughter? Don't be silly. Right, you're putting me off now. I've got to kill Rudolf. You know what? I'm gonna, 1 second. Here we go. Another subject. Right, okay. Look, you're bringing tears to my eyes here, guys. Hey, Kempy, behave yourself. You're supposed to be looking after the streamer, remember that. I have another question on the subject of Rudolf. Why shoot him when Santa needs him? Because I tell you why there's bloody chaos in the channel, because I can't believe that. I cannot believe that what you've just said there, Kets. In fact, I don't believe it. Somebody sent me a message here and I can't pick it up at the moment. Oh, 1 second, guys. Oh my, 1 second. The screen's gone off only because I'm looking at... Don't you... Look at this, right, guys, look at this. Do you know what? I'm gonna accept it, and do you know what I'm gonna do? One day, it says here, shower with your dad simulator 2015. Do you still shower with your dad? Oh my God. Oh my God. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is staying there. I'm telling you now, that is staying there. There is no way. There is no way. That is absolutely crazy. Kets, I tell you what, look, you have absolutely brought tears to my eyes. I cannot believe that. Wow. I'm going to have to do a day, right, and call it Steam Sick. Well, not Sick Games, because I've got all those, what's it called? Or what are they called? Cockroach Simulator, Hand Simulator, and all that kind of stuff. How can you have Shower with Your Dad Simulator? Shower with Your Dad Simulator 2015. Do you still shower with your dad? Is a fast-paced shower simulator where you shower with your 8-bit dad. It's good and clean fun. Wow, and they've even got a slogan. I like that one, LeShark. The DLC is called Shower with Your Brother Soap and Rope Edition. Hey, don't knock it, because I've still got this soap on the rope. Now I've totally lost the plot to live now. Because Rudolf looks like he may survive another day. Oh, you can't. You can't. I'll be honest with you, even when the kids were younger, they don't shower with you, you bath your kids. That's it. I got my granddaughters, and I tell you what, I do not even, when Janet's changing them or anything like that, I leave the room. I'm sorry, I'm so old-fashioned, it's unbelievable. I am that old-fashioned. I had my granddaughter there you go. I had my granddaughter the other day. The first thing I said to Janet was, make sure she's clean and can you change her? That was it. I would not do things like that, and I'm sorry. If I had to, then guess what? Yeah, but no. I'm old-fashioned. I always remember, here's something for you, and this is what my dad used to do when he was alive. We always used to sit on the floor. You know, like when you're all in the living room watching television, and there was 5 of us, then my mum and dad. And it was a council house, and we all used to sit down, and we had one of those. It was like a half-curved sofa. And we used to sit there, all in front of the TV, and the boys would sit on the floor. So, and it was my sister. She was, I don't know, 16, 17. And she'd step over us to go to either the kitchen or the bathroom or upstairs. And I remember my dad turned around and says to her, he said, you know, if you step over the boy them. And she was like, what do you mean? It's not right for you to step over the boys. You have to walk around. And it's only as I got older, you realise why he was doing things like that. Do you understand what I mean now? And he always did things kind of in the right way, because he wanted to be a school teacher. So he was always very politically correct in certain things that he was doing. And it was like, you know, like a lady when she's getting up or she's stepping out of a car or things like that, they have a certain way where they kind of lean the legs out, put them down first, then stand up. Not like some of the girls out in the icing getting out of the taxi where they spread their legs and, you know what I mean? All and sundry showing, then they get out of the taxi. It's nothing like that. And that's how he used to bring us up, you see. So it's a different, it's kind of a different era in a different way. Where nowadays, obviously things are getting a lot more relaxed. Where women they're just women, aren't they? But it was all about being ladies. Billy, it was all about being ladies. How are you doing? And the thing about it back then, it was you had to not prove you was a lady, but be a lady. No, you're not putting me off. I always say that when you come into this chat room, the game is a bonus. I always say that. I'm fine. Not too bad at all, Hillbilly. I'm feeling a lot better now, which is good. I'm going out for something to eat later on today as well, which is another good thing. What I really want to do, guys, is I want to kill Rudolf. That's what I really want to do. I have got to take over and kill Rudolf. Now, we're back again at the beginning because we were following Rudolf. I think I'm going to have to, I know. It's a funny one, this is, because we've been tracking Rudolf for the past 35 minutes. Oh, hang on. There he is. Was that Rudolf? Right, get rid of you, stand up and run. You know what? I love you guys. Ah, it was a moose, wasn't it? I just seen something and... Oh, it was only a flesh wound just now. For crying out loud. Well, he pooed himself anyway. Where's he gone? Where's he ran off to? You see, this is what does me. If he's ran across there, I would have seen him at some stage. Here we go. You bogger. Oh, got him. I got him. What rifle am I using? One that shoots bullets. Sorry, it's just me. I always do that when somebody starts asking me the specs of the rifle and everything. I am using a rifle that kills animals. 1 second. I'm going to nuke the whole area like the shark said. And then just come down and pick the bodies up. Right. Goose. It's oh, how dare you say that it's a small one. Here we go. I didn't get no quick kill on that one at all anyway. It only gave me a really minimal score for a start. 74% XP. Cash 272. So my money's building up. I actually hit that 3 times. Although the first shot was just a flesh wound. Flesh and heart. So really I didn't have to shoot it again. I could have just followed it. It would have gone. 50 is a killer. And the second, that one, that was just... That was the 3rd shot. I'd already more or less killed it with that one. Because look where that was. That's a perfectly good shot. And this one was just to finish him off. That's the difference there. Now, I remember rightly, if I'm facing, let's have a look. There were more heading, let's say they were heading northeast. So I need to head that way. So when you're next playing MP on this, we can sort one out at any time, Kets. We can sort one out at another time. Not a problem at all. I like to do this. MP anyway. I think you have more enjoyment when you do it multiplayer. Yeah, I do. I know. I understand that. Don't worry. I know that, Hilby. Not a problem. I really understand that. Well, I seem to be enjoying myself with what I've got. I'm enjoying myself. I know I need a bigger gun. At the moment, I won't get a bigger gun, so because I've got to get my levels back up. That's the reason I'm playing this now. I've got to get myself back up to my bigger levels and the main what you call main I think I was about, I don't know if I was a level, I don't know if I was 17 or 18. I know I was quite high up. I love this game. I love the game. I love streaming it as well, to be honest. Here we go. There we go. Look, that looks like it was a vital hit just now. So that thing is not going to get far. I ain't got to worry about anything. He isn't going far at all. You know what? Go back to that blood thing, because I tell you what. Right. Just now. Don't touch anything else. Just look around, because this thing is going to drop like a lead weight. If it takes that one away, it's a different... Right, so it's the same thing. If I hit it... I downloaded it. I've downloaded it already. Oh, come on. It ran backwards. It didn't run back into here. Tell you what, let's do it that way. Here we go, because it didn't run back there. Yeah, I've downloaded it. And to be honest and truthfully, it looks okie dokie. Come on, you won't get far. I tell you that now. There's no way this thing's going to get far. Oh, I hate when people start telling me how to play the game. I really do. Hillbilly, let me play the game. If I'm doing it wrong, then I apologise. But just let me play the game, mate. I've played it before. If I'm doing anything wrong, you're going to have to bear with me and bite your tongue. I promise you. You really are. Don't worry. I will get there in my own good way. Sorry, I don't want to sound as if I'm being an arse, but when somebody starts telling you where you've got to go, what to do and how to do it, I like to play the game my way. No, it's all right. It's okay. I know you want to help me, and I really do. But I kind of just think, I do it. And when I start playing the game and somebody starts saying, no, you need to go here and do this and do that, I start thinking, I'm then looking out for everything you say. Don't want to be horrible at all. I will get there in the end. No, it was a moose. It wasn't Rudolf, it was a moose. What it was... I'll have a look at those bets, because when you put... You know when you put that one in Discord, the deceit, I read it first. And I thought, when you were looking at multiplayer games to play, that would be absolutely brilliant, that would, in the sense that, because when I watched the trailers was going on about how you can set a team up of 5 or 4. Yet what happens is, you're not supposed to know who's infected. For them people that are infected, you will find that they will go around collecting blood banks. Now, when I read some of the reviews, some of the people that were in teams were saying that when we all respawned, all the teammates were shooting him because they knew he was infected. Now, that's what I'm trying to work out. If that's what they're going to do, is that not going to spoil the game? Because when you think about it, yeah, that's right. You have to look for clues, and you have, is it like, not charging points, but fuses or something to put the lights back on. And once the lights are back on, but what I couldn't work out was how did they know that these people were infected? They're not supposed to know anyone's infected. Oh, that's good. If it's got, here's one there. If it's got private rooms that you can set up, that's good. That'd be even better. That would. The thing I'm worried about here is because this thing can't have got for it if it was a vital shot. Normally, when it's a vital shot, you only take about 2 or 3 steps and it's gone. That's not the same. It can't be. It said it was a vital shot, right? A vital hit means that that thing has gone down. It means that that thing would have gone down like a lead weight. That's what makes me mad about that. Because when I looked at that, when I hit it, it ran straight forward. It didn't go sideways, it ran straight forward. And I thought, there's no way that's going to get far. And it's on a trot there. Can't be. I've been around there, gone backward. Here's the initial, this is where I hit it. That's showing it's going that way. Yeah, I don't pick a trail up after this. This is where I don't pick a trail up. Oh, here we go. That's old. Got to be around here somewhere. There we go. See, what I'm picking up is, because it's been around here for a while, I'm picking up probably its movements, but not seeing the kill. That kill, according to this, it went that way. Load up. Yeah, I lose it here. This is where I lose trail, just here. I don't see anything after that. Now, I know for definite it said originally vital shot. If I go back to the original one, which is here, is the blood trail. This is the problem with watching people play a game. Makes you want. It does. It does. It was because I was watching the shark. When I was watching the shark play this, I went, I haven't played it for that long. And I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm going to load it up, chill out on the game and just play it. And the thing about it is getting your, here we go. Like getting your bearings in the game as well. So I want to get back to that original here. Right, so this one, when you hit it, it says vital hit, fresh, very fresh. That's the first shot I did. Then it's supposed to have ran off in a circle. Because when I shot it, it just went straight that way. What I don't understand. It went straight over here. Yet when I come over here, not a thing. So it's run around in a circle and I lose the trail. I lose the trail about here, so I'm going to follow that to the... What am I missing? Right, so that's where I pick it up. Over here. Right, this is where I start to lose the trail. This one here. Because that's heading that way. That one's heading there. What, you mean like people in the chat as well? And I'm just trying to work out. I don't see anything going past that. Oh, hang on. I'm getting sounds coming from over here. So it means to me. Here we go. That's why. But is this the original track? Yeah, that's where it originated from. That's what I'm thinking. For me, it originated down there. I need to go back to the other track. I need to go back to the other one and head the other way. It didn't run past me from what I'm aware. I want to get this one because it's... With it saying a vital one, it means it wouldn't have ran very far. That's what I'm concerned. I know I'm way off course here. And the other, how many? That's going to make 7 now, that is. The others, I found them straight away, just tracked them, boom. No issues. I'm in a different reserve there. Go back. No, come on. I want to get this one. I have got to get Rudolf before I come off. Got to, I don't care. I was adamant. You see, the best thing about it as well is that I'm only looking for a purple trail. It's going to be that way. And with me looking for a purple trail, you kind of, well, you would think. You would think you couldn't miss it. But 50 does. Right, so. Let's do it from that way. It did not run past me. No, they haven't. It didn't run past me, that's the thing. So we're back here now, look. We're back here. I've got to pick the trail up from somewhere. So we're back to this one. Right, so from here, do I pick up a fresh trail? See, nothing. So whatever happens, I'm going to go back right somewhere along the lines. That thing's dropped. That's what's happened. It's dropped. So we did that one, which is fine. It then veered towards this one here, which is according to this here, which is going that way. Okay. It then heads that way. So I need to know where this thing's dropped because it's dropped big time. That's that one. Then you've got this one. Wonderful. Then you have got where I shot it. This is where I shot it, right here. Unless this thing has grown wings, I've got no idea. And it says vital hit. So I then follow it to that one, which is this one here, and it shows it coming downhill. That shows it going that way. Right, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to go off hunting. This thing's dropped. And I've noticed that if they do drop and you don't stay on it, you will not notice the kill. Until you get close to it and then it will start to shimmer and shine. You guys are so horrible to me. It's a new species and right, that's that one. This is where it came from, that's the problem. I did notice as well when I shot one before, it kept trying to run back where it had come from. It's not in here because I've been all. Sometimes they can drop inside here. I'm just back on this trail again, aren't I? And that's all I am doing. Unless I do believe. Yeah, I'm back on this trail again. So look. I've been all around there. You just hit this. Just hit that. There we go. So I've been all around here. The whole lot. Now it could have gone into here. That's what I think. I'm going to do a runner from you lot in a minute. I tell you what, you know what I'm like? I will not give up and I will find the bleeding thing. There, I can hear it. I can actually hear the thing. Normally they start giving a warning call. What they do normally. I'm in a different reserve now, but you need to go over to a different reserve. You get like almighty music. Well, I call it. This is not. I hate when I lose a trail like this though. If you've done a shot and it says it's a vital shot, then all of a sudden you just lose the trail. And I used to have the upgrade that lets the trails, they just last longer. It gives you a wider field trail. I'm going to have to give up on that one. I'm not going to spend all this time hunting. And we were so close. We still haven't got Rudolf because that was a moose, I think it was, wasn't it? Got to give the game credit though. The game looks absolutely spectacular. That's what I love about it. Looks absolutely spectacular. I don't want to pick up another trail. But I don't want to. How far I've gone away from it all when it was kind of like here, look. You'd say that within that area, and I would assume that they've left that area now. Probably somewhere around here. Right, I've lost it. That's it now. I've lost dinner. That does not look as if I'm going to pick that one up. See what that is, because I need to do a reindeer now anyway. If I can do a reindeer, guess what? See, that's a moose, which is what I don't want. Oh, here we go. Look, see, when you don't want something, that's a moose warning call. Only because you can smell feeding pack. Oh, here we go. There it is. There you go. That's running that way and straight up the path. Wow, will you reload quicker? Right, now we can run. And that went straight up the path. I think I keep giving Rudolf the slip for a moose. What I keep doing. Right, here we go. So that's more or less where I hit it. That's saying bleed rate very low. Still on this one because it doesn't know what it's doing. I'm very close to it knowing where I am in the sense that where the wind is blowing, it's still there. Is what is it? Oh, what is it with this thing? I think buttons I'm pressing. Still going in the same direction. There, right, this is going to make a load of noise. Right, okay. Still around here somewhere. Running. Going to come to the road soon. Put it this way, not at this rate. I try what I try to do, and people don't understand that. I'm trying to track it by, you know, when I look at the tracks, I can tell which way it's heading without using the pink and whatever it is, and that's what I've been trying to do with this game to get a lot better at it. I'm trying to use that sense more than, because you can do the go back to a trail. I'm a fair way from a trail at the moment now because I try to follow it through. And they say that when you're tracking an animal, you can tell which direction it's heading just by look. Right, so when I look at this track here now, I know that that animal is heading straight that way. What I mean? I press it now, it's going straight, just by how them hooves are positioned. That's how I'm playing the game. So I know that this animal's heading this way. The next set of tracks that I see, these, that's the only way you will know that it's changed direction, if you come straight and they're over to the right or the left. That's the only way you're going to know. Otherwise they're all straight. So I've got the blood trail here. The blood trail just lets you know that it's still very low. So I tried to stay away from that once I've picked the animal up. Just had an update for Mud Runner ready for the DLC tomorrow, but the notes say minor glitches and gameplay fixes. I swear it'll lose better. I've actually got the screen open now. I haven't had anything yet. I think they hit certain areas at different times. Here we go. Look, there's one over there. Look. That's going to be heading straight that way. Got a trot. I don't bother with, well, that's only going to tell you how. That's just for now. The only thing I'm concerned about is he's walking. If he's walking, I always moose. Are they like normal, you know, like cows and that lot? They poo standing up. They don't have to. Oh, that's gone over there. That's taken a direction. Taking a direction to the right, that has. It looks like it's gone that way. Because I always seem to think to myself, how do these animals, they just run and poo while they're running? That's the blood. Not got any. It never goes to vital. It'll always stay as a low bleed rate. Right, so this animal now has done a... It's kind of double back on itself. It's gone this way. Like it's... Yeah. And then gone back on itself this way again, which is going to be this one. That one we've already done. It's going to be this one here now. Yeah. It's kind of head back on itself again. And it's walking. It's either getting disorientated, which means it might drop soon. There we go. You know what? That little bit of sun that came out there, and my mind just went, oh, I feel a bit warmer. That way. Is it? This one here, which is a blood trail. Just now as well. Yeah. Still heading in that direction. See, with it being a low bleed rate as well, you can chase this thing forever. We're going that way. Been just now. Very fresh. I'm catching up on it. Nice and steady. I've never seen one that I've had to take another shot out to finish it off. Normally, you'll keep following it and it'll have fallen somewhere. Now really, if that's saying it's on a trot, at that distance you would see it somewhere at least. The idea is I like it. Do those. Yeah, anyway. Yep, no worries, mate. To be honest, I'll only be about another few minutes anyway, because I've got to get ready to go out. So, looking at the time, it's normally about right for me. Because hopefully, I want to get back on. I want to get back on tonight if I can. I know I'll be out for a while, so. Now we're looking at where did that track go, because at the, oh, it's there, look. This way. I need to know whether this thing's running or not. Right, so it's on a trot. I think it would be nice in this if it said it was, I might give too much away, 5 minutes, 10 minutes ahead, a mile in front, 2 miles in front. I think that's too much information. Or it would just be down to you track the animal, because that just says very fresh. If it was very fresh, then why when I was looking through the binoculars would I not have seen it somewhere in the distance? I don't get that. I think what's going to happen if you, because this now, that's not right, because that means it's double back on itself again here now. It's heading that way. Trail goes, what's this one doing? Yeah, this one says it's going straight on. But it's come around, it's come here. There's another one there. Then it said it's head that way. They don't give you direction. No, so it has head that way. The difference with the animal, it's so disorientated, it's just trying to, well, one reason work out why we're shooting it for a start. If I carry on doing that, I will lose the trail altogether. I know I will. Yeah, I'll lose the trail altogether if I do that. Definitely. So we're back here. That says very fresh. Did it go? Follow this one. The idea is you've got that over there. This one's saying it went that way. So it kind of went like here. Got here, and did it turn that way? It must have done. Nothing anyway, so it must have turned this way. Done that. Did it head straight, you see? Did it head to the right? Did it head to the left? That's the issue you've got, because poo doesn't give you a direction, it just gives you an idea. Yet the sound was coming from up there, if I remember rightly. So this one here, yeah, he's now saying it kind of went back on itself. That one's kind of went back on itself. Walking, select. Sorry about that, guys. So it's kind of, I don't know how I feel if I was shot. What your mind tells you to do. Tell you to run for your life? Does it tell you to run and hide? I think that's what it's all about in this game. Now that should be very fresh, which is right. But which way did it head? Go straight on. Then I've got one just here. Then looking at... Oh, it's got to be that one. Right. See, the noises that are coming over there is probably where it's gone through here and gone round on itself. But if I don't follow it through the trail, I kind of lose my bearings. Because if I try to cut the corner, I can't tell what direction it's taken. That's what I find is a bit difficult, because when I look at this now, you can see it's heading up towards that way, which means it's probably gone back on itself second time. And it's on a trot now. Yeah, the wind, I am way behind it. I'm only trying to run to the next lot of footsteps, the next trail. So I'm trying to work out, just trying to make it a bit quicker for me as well. See, and it's turned here now, you see. Coming through this is just giving away my position. Then trying to work out where the next set of tracks are going to come from, which is over here. Which is still heading away. It's walking. But while it's walking, I can catch it up. Go. Bleed rate's still very low. I don't seem to be able to see it to take another shot at it, so it's going to be a long haul. I don't see it anywhere. It's still walking, so I have to keep going at this pace till we get sight of it. See, now it's saying turned around again. Somehow it's stopped here because them hooves are aiming the other way. That's weird. They are weird. They are aiming the other way. See? It's come through here. If I make a sound, it'll start running now. So it'll be on a trot now a bit. It's on a trot. Oh, it's still walking. Right, okay. So we got to a bit of a clearing. But we're still... While the wind's blowing, while the wind picks up, it's best for me to run. But still walking. I just want to get this one now. Rudolf, I'm going to leave you for another day. Reload, please. Noise. The noise itself. It's on a trot now, you see. It's just the noise you're making going through these. Sometimes you can run them down and you can keep running after them. But the thing is, you kind of want to get to a happy medium where you can see the thing. Oh, God. What the hell? How many shots? I don't mean to be, you know, from this range, it would have took it straight out. There was a heart shot at least. So that now, I don't think that was even the animal. I think, well, it looks like it because I haven't hit. It went that way and it headed over this way. So come on, that don't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. See? And it ran that way. That don't make sense, to be fair, at all. That was 2 clear shots at more or less, even with a weapon like this, more or less point blank range. But I don't even have to check the bleed rate as such. It's the same thing, same animal. There was 2. See, that don't make sense. There was 2. And I still didn't pull any of them down. See, that animal's still going that way. That's what I don't get about it sometimes. From that range, yeah, I did one further away than that and it dropped like a lead weight. That one did go that way. Now I'm probably chasing 3 animals. Which is weird. What's that one say? Same bleed rate low. It cannot be the same animal. That does not make sense. I just wanted to take one of them down. And I think what's annoying is that thing right in front of me when I shot it, that should have dropped straight away. I even shot the bear once. If I remember rightly, I only shot the bear once, didn't I? And that kind of, that coming there. Whatever it is, it's that side. I'm not going to stop running because the more I can get this thing to run, we'll probably end up dropping quicker. Where you heading, mate? Right, I'm heading the right way. That part of it I find a little bit annoying. Because I even had a chance to get my sights up and hit it again. And I always go for round about the breast area so it'll go straight through the lung into the heart. And that just got up, ran off. Yeah, I've lost that track now. That don't make sense. I understand that moose are moose. But from that range, it's like a chicken being dead. You put it in the oven and it just gets up and walks out. Doesn't make sense. No, that's not going to work well. Now I'm running around looking for tracks. The only tracks I'm looking for are purple. Oh, here we go, look. Have a look how far away I am from where I sit. There, look. We had tracked that one all the way around there, come back round here, come back on ourselves as you do. And it's still, and now we're in a totally different area where I've hit probably 2 here and followed them through. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right, so. Yes, you keep making all these noises. Kyle, hello, 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 hello. How are you? I just want to see if I can get one more kill. All I want to do. An actual kill, not a wound, not a bloody flesh wound. A kill. Now, probably just, and to be honest, they're all going to have cleared away from this area, aren't they? Although there's no real kill in this area, to be honest. if you think about it. I may have done a shot, but I've not really killed anything in the area. Because right out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. What's my shot ratio? Have a look. 1935. Dan Rooms, how are you? So what I'm going to do, guys, is because I'm looking at the time, I have to come off anyway because I've got to go. I'm disappearing, Mr. President. I apologise for that. Dan Rooms, you've only just come in and I'm going. Spiral, then go for the neck. Usual drops them. Yeah, it does. Or if you hit it in the breast. Straight, right in the breast there, straight through into the heart. That normally takes them down straight away, which is how I did the other shot. I had to go, because it wasn't facing me, I had to go through the lung. But when I hit it originally, I hit it dead centre on the breast. Which is where it tells you to make that vital shot. Yes, I am here tonight. It's the long dark, isn't it, tonight for me? Chasing them rabbits. I've got to take them few things back to the old lady here, haven't I? That's what I've got to do. Yeah, I'll be on. I should be on later on. I'm going to try and make the most of the last few days that I've got. So, guys, I apologise that I'm coming off. Just, I've got to get myself showered. Got to get myself ready to go out. You know how it is. And I will catch you guys later on tonight. I will also catch you guys through the week. I'm going to accept this shower with your dad simulator as well because it looks absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to see if there's anyone out there that I can take you guys over to. Who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? Yeah, I'll pay the respects to the gentleman. Guys over to. Turn the volume down. Do that. 1 minute. I'll what you call it? Yes, 1 minute. And I'll what you call it? Send you over to Mr. T. That's what we will do, and we'll see if we can pay our respects to him as he is now working and trying to stream at the same time. And we'll see how we get on with that one. I won't say any more on that one. Let me make sure I get this done right for him because I always make this command wrong and I'm trying to move things out of the way as well. Dog. 8. If that takes you there. Right, guys, we're going to take you over to Mr. Twarog, who is playing Fishing Barnet Sea, which I will be streaming. Let these guys have their day. I'll probably do it the wrong way, which is what you guys like to watch. So you have been watching the 50+ Gamer. I will play you out, and I will definitely see you guys later on this evening with The Long Dark. Thank you very much, and goodbye to everybody, and thank you for staying with the stream. Bye, guys. You ready?
The 50 plus game.